Here's an exclusive list of the best shrubs for containers that you can display on a small patio, a rooftop garden, a balcony, or a big backyard. Rose. Planting shrub roses in pots is a good idea. However, they require care and regular maintenance. Rosemary. Rosemary is a highly aromatic perennial and a useful culinary shrub. Its beautiful blue-colored flowers and silvery green foliage also make it an ornamental plant. Lavender. Lavenders are easy to grow, and including them in your plant collection will ensure you have a fragrant home and garden. Provide it with plenty of sunlight. Bougainvillea. This beautiful ever-blooming perennial shrub is vibrant and colorful and almost requires no care in tropical and subtropical areas. It needs full sun and dry soil to thrive. Pomegranate. Probably the most suitable fruit tree or shrub for containers. You should give it a try, even on a balcony. Gooseberry. There are only a few fruits you can cultivate in the container without any difficulty, and gooseberry is one of them. This shrub is relatively easy to grow. Hebe. This small prolific shrub grows up to 1 meter tall. Growing hebe in a container is easy. It is an excellent shrub for urban container gardens. Flowering occurs in summer for many species. Hibiscus. Hibiscus is the most popular flowering shrub. Growing hibiscus in a pot is not difficult. It has one of the most abundant flowers that come in a variety of colors and patterns. Hydrangea. With clusters of colorful flowers and big dramatic leaves, hydrangea is a stunning addition to any container garden. Plant it in a large pot and provide regular watering. Flowering maple. It's also called Indian mallow or flowering maple. Abutilon is a beautiful shrub that grows gorgeous holly-like flowers. Andromeda. Pieris Japonica is an excellent bush for container gardens. It can grow up to 2 to 4 feet tall with some attention and care. Anisodontea. This charming South African shrub grows in full sun and requires dry soil to thrive. A balcony, terrace, or patio facing south or west is perfect for this shrub. Aster. Aster comes in a variety of colors and blooms prolifically. It is an easy-to-grow plant that blooms in summer and fall. Both annual and perennial types are available. Spotted laurel. Also called gold dust due to its speckled foliage, it is one of the best shrubs for containers. You can grow it for its beautiful foliage, as its flowers are not as aesthetic. Azalea. Azalea is one of the most profusely blooming flowering plants. It requires moist soil, partial sun, and acidic soil to thrive. Brugmansia. Also known as angel trumpet, the flowers of this shrub smell great at night and attract pollinators. It grows in pots easily. Butterfly bush. Buddleia offers abundant flowering panicles in white to red through pink to purple or blue colors. Grow a dwarf variety in a large and deep pot. Boxwood. The most adaptable and easy to grow shrub, boxwood is a landscaper's favorite and one of the best shrubs for the containers. Calamansi. It has a bushy growth and stays compact, making it best for containers. If you want fruits, ensure it gets plenty of sun exposure. Bottlebrush. A beautiful shrub that attracts pollinators and looks exquisite in its bright red blooms. It also comes in other colors like purplish pink, lemon yellow, or white. Camellia. It's a beautiful flowering shrub, but when grown in pots, it becomes demanding. Camellia requires humus-rich acidic soil and regular maintenance. Cistus. Also called rock rose, this evergreen Mediterranean shrub is tough and drought-tolerant and thrives on neglect. It is suitable for pots and thrives in a sunny location. Lemon. It grows really well in pots and looks beautiful. Choose the sunniest location that is sheltered from drafts. Cotton Easter. Cotton Easter is usually grown as a ground cover or in hedges in the gardens, but it can also be grown as a container plant. Choose a large container as this plant spreads a lot. Daphne. Keep the plant in partial shade and water it well in the summer, as it loves moist soil. For blooms, make sure it gets plenty of sunlight. Silverberry. If you're searching for a tough, drought-tolerant shrub that loves to grow without maintenance, it's Elaeagnus. It is also suitable for planting in coastal areas. Escallonia. A beautiful decorative and fragrant foliage plant with small tube-shaped flowers keep it in partial sun in warmer zones and under full sun in cooler zones. Forsythia. Grow dwarf forsythia varieties in containers. They are not fussy about soil types, but require a well-draining medium. Keep this fragrant plant in a location that receives plenty of sunlight. Fuchsia. From summer to fall, fuchsia decorates the gardens, patios, balconies, and interiors thanks to its beautiful bell-shaped flowers that come in vibrant colors. Wintergreen. This is a low-growing American shrub that spreads by runners. It grows in acidic soil in a location that is cool and moist. Its foliage releases a mint-like fragrance when crushed. Gardenia. One of the most fragrant flowers, gardenia requires regular maintenance. It does best in acidic soil. Gaura. It is also called bee blossom, wandflower, and whirling butterflies because it attracts butterflies and they hover over it like a cloud and whirl around it. Holly. Growing holly in containers requires care. It's best to choose a dwarf variety for a container garden. Lantana. This perennial evergreen shrub is one of the easiest to grow plants in a tropical climate. It thrives on neglect and blooms tirelessly throughout the year. Laurel bayleaf. One of the best shrubs you can grow in containers is bay laurel. It is also possible to grow this herb as a houseplant. Laurustinus. Viburnum grows well in containers. Its compact and bushy foliage makes an excellent hedging plant. Its beautiful pinkish-white flowers are mildly fragrant and appear in winter. Lilacs. If you love fragrance, you will love lilacs. Growing lilacs in containers are possible with care. Choose a more compact and dwarf variety and a deep pot. Magnolia. Magnolias grow slowly, which means you can have one in a pot for a long time. But the best way to grow magnolia in a container is to buy a dwarf shrub variety. Crepe myrtle. The beautiful, vibrant, and colorful crepe myrtle flowers bloom in abundance with proper care. Dwarf shrub-like varieties are suitable for containers. Pittosporum. Beautiful shrub with stunning foliage and fragrant flowers. Pittosporum fills the air with orange like a fresh breeze. Peony. Stately and plump, peony flowers are large and often fragrant, single or double petaled. Potentilla. A beautiful perennial shrub that grows up to 3 to 5 feet tall. Potentilla starts to flower from mid to late summer and blooms till late fall. Sedge. Sedge is easy to maintain and looks great on a patio or terrace. Keep it in a sunny position in a temperate climate and under shade in the tropics. Spirea. Dwarf varieties like Pieris Japonica nana is ideal for growing in a container. It requires slightly moist soil to grow. Japanese Skimia. Bring warmth and color to the frosty winter doorway with this hardy shrub. It offers scarlet berries. During spring, it offers creamy white, fragrant blooms. Kalmia latifolia. This acid-loving shrub offers huge clusters of bright red flower buds which open into strong pink blooms. Little Linda is the best choice for containers. Virginia Sweet Spire. Native to North America, it offers long white, cream, or pale green flower tassels in June and July, around 3 to 6 inches in length. Grow it in a sheltered pot in partial shade. Ninebark. A North American native, Diabolo is an appealing option. It displays rich purple leaves and pink blossoms on arching branches during early summer. Ixara. This low-maintenance shrub shows off clusters of red, pink, orange, and yellow florets that look like puffballs amidst the leathery green foliage. If you found this video helpful and exciting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips and inspiration. Until next time, happy gardening!